got a noise in the engine. I wasn't happy with it. So I'm just going to remove the valve cover, take a look. Did a valve spring break? Did a rocker break? What went wrong?
Nick's Garage is supported by Atlas Equipment and K-Tool International. It's another day for Nick in his shop full of dreams. Today he's working with this 1970 Cuda that's been giving him a little issue since he put the rebuilt engine back in after dyno testing.
Let's get it warmed up. You know, we just had the engine installed right after the dyno, and for some reason it doesn't want to run well. For some reason, I don't know what happened. So I'm going to start her up, warm it up, buck it up to the door, and figure out, see what's going on.
The rebuild of the 440 went well, and the only trouble Nick had while dyno testing was with the old carburetors. Now the engine's back in the car, it's developed an unsettling noise.
Doesn't sound good, does it? Okay, let me get my tools.
Nick's hoping that whatever is causing that ticking noise under the shaker hood of the Cuda is something that's easily solved. He doesn't want to have to pull the freshly built engine apart.
All right, we're going to check the timing. You know, it's got another control box on it compared to the dyno. So I'm going to take it one at a time. Here we go.
With the timing set where he wants it, Nick listens carefully to the engine, trying to isolate the source of the sound.
Got a noise in the engine. Well, one way to find out. You know, it's got a little strange sound underneath the valve cover, I believe, on this side. I'm not so sure, but you know what? I'm going to remove the valve cover, take a look, because I'm not crazy about it. Well, let's take it off, see what happened. My customer told me that this car used to overheat. So I gotta make sure it doesn't overheat. So now that I got the engine running, I noticed we had replaced the fan shroud, the clutch fan, and also the radiator. I checked it out, it's pretty clean. So is it overheating? I don't think so. But you know what? I have to look into it, I gotta be sure. So I'm just gonna remove the valve cover, take a look. Did a valve spring break? Did a rocker break? What went wrong? I don't know. So I'm gonna look into it now. Just wanna make sure there's nothing wrong with the valve train on this side. It's hot. Had a great day yesterday because first time in a long time I had 3 cars that were ready and they were all picked up last night and delivered. So I'm grateful for that because I finally made some room in my shop. So I had some room to move this Cuda back and start working on it today so I could get it delivered also. But like I said, there's something that I'm not happy, satisfied with, and I want to see what's going on. Okay. I'm hoping not to find anything, but then again, I'd like to find something because there's a noise under the valve cover, it would be an easy fix. But if it's inside the engine, then I have an issue. So let's hope it's something underneath the valve cover. Okay, let's take a look. I want to show you guys a little secret. You know, when you deck the block, when you shave the heads, you're looking for more compression. And you know, you don't want to preload the lifters too much because the rocker shaft goes lower down with the head. So what we do is we add a shim between the shaft and the cylinder head, like so. This is like a 20 thou shim. So I've decked the block about 20 thou, so I brought the shaft back up by putting a shim. For all you guys that don't know this, with the non-adjustable rockers and the big block Mopars, this is what you do. Here's the problem right here. Here's our problem. I knew it. Okay, what happened there? These are all nice and tight. There we go. There's our problem right there. Let's check it again. Okay, we gotta take it off. All right, there's our problem. We're gonna have to take off the rocker and see what's going on. For some reason, I don't know what happened, but you know what? Things happen. All right. Like I said, before I deliver this car or any engine, I gotta make sure they're perfect. So I'm gonna remove the rocker shaft, take a good look at what's going on with the rocker, because you notice they're all tight except for that one. And that is my noise while the engine is idling. So let's go off with the shaft. There's the shims I was talking about, right there. There we go. And what's wrong with this? Let's find out. Let's find out the push rod. Push rod's not bent. So it's got to be the rocker. All right, let me go and get another rocker. Of course, we'll take it from there. I have a left-hand rocker. Now, where is it worn out? I'm not so sure. Could it be on the base? But you know what? I'll go find one, put it on, and we'll take it from there. I got a lot of parts in stock for the 440s. Been doing it for a long time. Here we go. There we go. There's the left-hand side. You know what? I'll wash this, assemble it. If we have no slack, then it's perfect. Here we go. Let's go wash it up. This one looks pretty good. It does not look like it's worn out at all. Let me give it a little bath, like so. There we go. And I got a new blowgun, K-tool. Yeah, pretty powerful. Not bad at all. Okay. Okay, let's go put it on. We got to be very careful that we put that shim back underneath where it was, like so. See, I've decked the block 20 thou, so I put a 20 thou shim to make up the rocker shaft back into original location. This way, by not putting the shims, it over preloads the hydraulic lifters, and that is the reason why I put this shim. Bring up the shaft. You got to be careful that when you tighten down the shaft, that you don't squeeze a push rod and bend it. So we're gonna take this slowly. And let's make sure that when we tighten the shaft, that the rocker is not loose anymore. There we go, see? There's no slack. So, one way to find out, let's get it working, get it started, and we'll take it from there. Looks pretty good, look at that. No slack. Shim, shim, shim. Everything is in place? Yes, it is. There, 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 there. Okay. Make sure all the push rods are in the lifters. Like so, you could tell on a big block Mopar, you could see them. Yeah, this one's in. This one's in. And the last two. That one is in. Okay, let's crank it over just by passing the relay. Here we go. Looking good, looking good. Okay. Let's put it together. And let's see how it goes. I got worried there with that noise in the engine. I wasn't happy with it. Let's put the valve cover back on. And we'll take it from there. Yeah, you know, when we used to go racing, no matter what to do, we had to fix our cars on the road. Even at the racetrack, we always brought a few spare parts. And you never know, the car could be running perfect. Then you get to the scene or you get to the race and the next thing you know, you have issues. So for that reason, it's always nice to have a few pieces with you. But right here, it doesn't matter because we got a whole shop behind us. Okay. Let's hope it goes good now. Here we go. There we go. No more noise. We're good. Okay. The timing is good. Air fuel ratio is done. The ticking noise is gone. We changed the rocker. And now all I need to do is take it for a drive. And it's raining outside. And I don't want to take it for a drive the way it is. First of all, I want to make sure that six-pack opens up on the road, because I like to tune the six-pack with the weight of the car, with the automatic transmission, with the installed torque converter on the road. So hopefully later on it clears up, then we'll take it for a drive.
The sweet sound of a smoothly running 440 is a great relief to Nick. He knew if the ticking was coming from deeper in the engine, he would have had to pull it out of the car and tear it all down again. Now, all he's got to do is wait for this rain to pass, so he can take the Cuda out on the street.
Okay, so we've got the rocker replaced. Everything seems good. The streets are dried up. The sun is out, and I'm ready for a drive. You guys want to care for a ride with a 6-pack? Or should I say 6-barrel? Let's go. Gonna go for a short ride. I just want to make sure that the 6-barrel opens up, and this is the one we had to play with the new diaphragms on the outboard carburetors. So now that I got the rocker replaced, I want to take it for a drive. Like I always do, I like to road test it before I deliver my cars to the customers. But right now I just got a list. We got hood pins to install. I've also got 2 tires to put in the front, replace the front tires, and of course I need a wheel alignment. At the same time, check the front end, install a sure grip, and at the same time put the badge on the dash pad, which is missing on the right hand side of the dash. I know some of you guys are saying, hey, you're throwing it out without an air filter. It's only temporarily. It just finished raining, there's no dust, so I'm sure it's pretty safe to drive it without an air filter element right now. Matter of fact, I'm the only guy on the road right now. The shift's good. We got a good shift up, 1, 2, and 2 to drive. Wow. The 6-pack opened up pretty late. And then it spun the tires again. Just when you want to move, cars come down the street. Here we go. I'm going to leave it in drive. Then we're going to floor it, let it downshift with the kick down, and at the same time, open up the outboard carburetors. So I'm going to leave it in drive, and here we go. Pretty cool. I wonder if it drove like that before. Matthew, if you're watching, I don't know, I didn't drive your car because, you know, it came during the winter time. There was snow out on the road and I never had a chance to drive it. But I'm sure it did not drive like this. You know, the carburetors were not opening up and the thing seems like it wants to fly right now. Here, we'll drive it one more time. Okay, put in drive, and here we go. Wow. I'm sure that six-pack, or should I say that six-barrel opens up, that's for sure. That is how a 446 barrel runs. You know, it's a mild 440. It's got about 425 horsepower, plenty of torque. Now that I know that the six-pack opens up, I'm good. I'm just gonna try it one more time, and the belt needs to be tightened. I love the way the six-pack opens up. Hey, I had it in drive, kick down, and six barrel open up at the same time. Here we go. Yeah, but it's working. It works. That six barrel opens up. I'm good. So those diaphragms that we installed on the outboard carburetors are working. Kickdown works. Shifts great. Okay, let's check the temperature. It's kind of on the warm side. And Matthew also said that the car used to overheat, so that's one thing I'm going to look at. It's getting on the hot side. It's probably around 200 degrees right now, so I'm going to bring it into the shop and then look for further to that. Here we go. Yeah, that was a nice ride. Looking good, looking good. Matthew, I don't know if your car drove like that before, but All I know is it goes like it should. There you go. Hey, that was a fun ride. Hope you guys enjoyed the ride. And there you have it. 446 barrel 1970 Cuda. And thanks for joining me for the ride. And thanks for watching us here on Nick's Garage. Till next time. And don't forget to subscribe. All right, now it's mail time. You know, I got about 10 packages that came in, of course, from the US, Canada, and whatever. So you know what? I'm interested because, you know, I had a few gifts, and a few of you guys that always send me gifts, always want to see it on mail time. So I'm here today, we're filming, and I want to see what I got from you guys so I can thank you guys what you sent me. And we're going to start with Ray from the state of Massachusetts. And Ray just came in person a few days ago. He owns that blue 71 Cuda convertible, and we had the engine on the dyno when we were making some testing with him. And at the same time, just before he left, he gave me this gift. All right, this is something nice. The United States Postal Service. Look at this, the American muscle cars, pony cars. And these are stamps. These are real stamps. I mean, I've never seen it before. They're all pony cars, GM, Ford, and Chryslers. And of course, I believe there's American Motors in there too. Yes, there is. There's the Javelin or AMX. And this is something neat, you know, like I've seen Canadian stamps. You know, we buy a lot of stamps here in Canada. But I find some of the stamps in Canada when you buy it at the post office, I get them off it because, you know, we do a lot of mail. They're boring. But this, from the US, with the pony cars, American muscle car, is awesome. So there you have it. Also, I want to say a special thank you to Steve from Toronto, who also gave me the same thing. Here it is. Again, same pony car right here, also from the US Postal Service, and these are stamps also. I get to hang them up in my office, and wait, we're not done yet. Also, from his hometown, Ray brought us some coffee. Duck Soup Coffee. And what do we got here? Sky Bar. I've never heard of it. It's got caramel, vanilla, peanut, and fudge. And you know, I love them all. Ray, I want to thank you. Of course, this is from your hometown, Sudbury, Massachusetts. And of course, thank you very much. Thank you. And our first mail is a letter, and it comes from Pharrell from Alberta, right here in Canada. Okay, Pharrell, let's see what you got us. All right, let's open it up. I know Pharrell is just Shop Cat Industries. He always makes comments on our channel. So Pharrell, thank you very much, and let's see what you got us. Shop Cat Industries, yeah, there it is. Hello, Nick, and the whole crew at Indie Auto. I really enjoyed the 3-3 autopsy. I can't wait to hear it rip on the dyno. Oh yeah, we have it already on the dyno. You guys are gonna see it. Cheers, Pharrell, Shop Cat Industries from Alberta. Okay, yeah, that's 5 horsepower. It must have been a lawnmower. Made in Canada. Oh wow. Thank you, Pharrell. Thank you very much. Thank you. I know where to put these stickers, right in our cabinet, right in the engine room. Thank you, man. And the next one is from Amazon. And do we have a name? Not really. Okay, let's open it up and see what we got. Here we go. You know, we got a lot of gifts from Amazon. People pick up the phone, dial, and then they, oh wow. Oh boy, what is this? Let's check this out. And this one is from, hope you like them, from Mr. E. Who's that? Mr. E. Well, let's find out. Let's open it up. All right, here we go.
Ooh, shortbread.
Wow. Shortbread. Since 1981, handcrafted shortbread. I guess we're gonna make some coffee and have this with some coffee. What do you say? Divine flavors. We got chocolate, the classic Dutch chocolate and maple crunch. I love them all. Oh, wow. Okay. You know, we're gonna make some coffee later on with this, and it's gonna be great. Thank you, Mr. E. Thank you. All right, and the last one from Canada is from ISN, the parent company of Atlas Equipment and K2 International. And you know, I have to say they're supporting our channel, and I gotta say a very special thank you. And they've also told me that they asked me if I needed anything special. And that particular day, my timing light was not working in the dyno room. And you know what they said? We got the exact same timing light. So you know what? We'll send it over to you. Yes, and here it is. Here it is, digital timing light. So I gotta say a big thank you to K-Tool International and Atlas Equipment. Thank you guys. And it is a good timer light, you guys, because you know you can play with the advanced, retard, anything you want. You got the RPM, you got the advanced, retard, all you wish, all in one unit. This is perfect. And the next one now, they're from the south of the border, from the good old USA. And here we go. And this one here is from James from New York. I love this. Nick's Garage, best show on YouTube. Yes, sir, James, you're a cool guy, man. Thanks a lot, man. Armed and dangerous, we own the road. Security. Okay, let's see what you got us. No, you gotta be kidding me. Kowalski. The 948. Dear Nick, love the show. Hope to make it to the shop on June the 3rd. Sincerely, the New York Police Department, U.S. Marine Corps, Long Island loves you. Nick's Garage, best show on YouTube. James, I look forward to meeting you, man. You know, we're going to be a big crowd here on June the 3rd. We're getting a lot of people coming from out of town. And if you're going to be here, I'll be more than glad to meet you in person. And of course, you know, then you want to see my Kowalski Challenger. It's going to be on display right here in the center of the shop with a lot of other cars and a lot of people. So, James, if you're coming, rain or shine, I'll be here and I'll be more than glad to see you. Thank you very much. Kowalski RT. Yeah, he did a picture of Kowalski. There's Barry Newman in the original film. Not bad. That's his own artwork, eh? Did a great job. The 948. Special thank you because, of course, you're supporting for your city of New York and also being a U.S. Marine Corps. So you served your country, you're serving your city, you're a good man. Thank you. You're a good man. Next one from the U.S. again. And this one, oh, this is pretty heavy. And this one's from Evergreen Goodwill. All right. And what do we got here? Could be a shot mine. That's what it feels like. Oh, check it out. The American Cars, 1946 to 1975. Yeah, I've been working with all these years. Yes, sir. I've got quite a few books upstairs in my office, but I do not have this one. It's all about the American cars. Look at this. Every make, every year. Wow, I love these old books. You can't beat them, man. Nice. It's got a lot of description and everything. All right. Evergreen Goodwill from Seattle, Washington. Thank you very much. Thank you. And here's another one from the USA. And this one here is from Jeffrey from the state of Ohio. Okay, Jeffrey, what did you get us here? Let's open it up. Okay, world's strongest coffee, dark roast. This thing will wake you up in the morning, let me tell you. There it is, Death Wish. We use them all the time. We consume this kind of coffee, man. Sometimes you can have a hard night and you want to come to work, you want to wake up, make yourself a coffee. Death Wish, and that'll wake you up, let me tell you. So Jeffrey, thank you very much. Oh, we also have a letter here. Okay, sorry, I didn't see that. We also got a letter. Of course, every package practically comes with a letter. I have always been a Chevy man, but you have turned me into a Mopar man. Wow. Tell that to Chrysler. Great show you have there. I wish I had 1/10 of your automotive knowledge. And nothing personal meant by the coffee. No, don't worry about it. We have a few of these. Jeff, thank you very much, man. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Thank you. And the last one from the USA. And this one is from the state of Minnesota, Diane. Okay, Diane, what did you get us here? Okay, here we go. I had these gifts lying around the shop for a few days. And then George goes, Nick, it's mail time. You got quite a few gifts saved up. So let's get going. And here we are. After all, you know, our viewers send us gifts. I'd like to show them to the world. Minnesota, have I ever been to Minnesota? No, I have not. I have a couple of friends in Twin City in Minnesota. All right, what do we got here? Oh, wow. You gotta be kidding. Wow. It says Nick's Garage 426 Hemi. It's a 1970 Challenger, my car. Nick's Garage. Oh, this is custom made, man. Check this out, I've never seen this. Diane, this is custom made, I'm very, very sure of that. This is something very unique. I've never seen anything like it. Hey, this is very impressive. Nick, we love your channel. We figured you could use a Mopar coat rack. Keith and Deanne. Wow. From Unruly Acres. Deanne, Keith, thank you very much. I've never seen anything like it. It's a heavy duty steel. Here's two holes, you put two screws, hang it up, and it's a coat hanger. Now, where do I put that? I think I know a place. I'm gonna find a place. I think I'm gonna put it in the dining room. Wow, this is awesome. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Wow. You know, I wanna thank you guys, and like I've always said, I don't know what's gonna come through the door next. Like something like this, I never expected it, never. A coat hanger, custom made, just for me. Yeah, this is cool. And we have one left, and this one is from Australia. All right, here we go. Let's open it up. Here we go. We got to be careful. And what do we got here? I'd like to go visit Australia one day. I've never been to Australia. Okay, do we have a letter? Do we have a letter? Okay, the letter. Where's the letter? Oh, check it out. Jacob Lanham, Tasmania, Australia. Okay, here it is. And you know, I know he watches our channel because we always put our names, should I say, I put my viewers' names on every flag, like so. Okay, Jacob, I got your flag. Let's read your letter. Okay. Good day, Nick and Indy Auto and crew. Love watching your show. I've been watching you for a long time. Thank you for sharing your daily struggles and interesting finds on the cars. It's a lot of fun to watch. Okay, here in Van Diemen's Land, we have an active car screen of all types. There is also strong Mopar, Chrysler, Valiant, Foreign, Simca, Chryslers too. Many Chrysler Valiants were made here in South Australia. Yes, I'm aware of that very well. Mopar guys are diehard here. Personally, I love the classic Fords from the big tree. I'd really like to have a 94 F-150 and a 63 T-Bird in my garage one day, alongside my Land Cruiser 80 and Lancer GSR.
Oh, he's got a Landy, Nick. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I'll trade you.
It's got a few cars already. I've recently fitted a 5-roller into my 81 Toyota Solar with X-Pipe and simple Holly 600 on a factory 289 performance intake. Your favorite factory headers? It sounds great. Of course, factory headers. Okay. I also demonstrate vintage carts on YouTube and local events. Good for you, man. Wish you all the best. I hope the summer gives you plenty of cruising time with your friends. I have sent you the state flag of Tasmania, Jacob, and of course Tasmania, Van Diemen's Land, Australia. YouTube 67 Tune. Jacob 67 Tube. Thank you. So as you guys all know, I started with an empty counter, and look at this, I got a full counter again. You know, I gotta give a special thank you to all my viewers, my Patreon supporters, and of course, every visitor, and of course to my clients that bring cars in and get them done and let us put them on YouTube so all our viewers can see it. So you guys, I wanna say a very special thank you, going out of the way, getting these gifts, and of course, I appreciate it, I love it, you guys don't have to do it, and I love you all, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And thank you till next time. And you guys, if you look down below the video, we have a whole bunch of merchandise that you guys can buy. So whatever you like, buy it, love it, wear it, and enjoy it. And help spread the word of Nick's Garage. And if you have some time, check out our Patreon page. We have extra content and you guys can watch it and take it from there. And we'll see you next time.